Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amanda, otherwise known as Everything Beauty 2856 on here and Instagram. So if you haven't been able to tell by that little intro clip, today we're doing a Trader Joe's haul. I'm so jacked, you don't even know. So we have a Trader Joe's like 50 minutes away from me, right? And we went once. I was like, I'm gonna stock up on their pumpkin stuff. I'm gonna do a whole video. I'm so jacked. And then I went, and this was like 3 weeks ago. And then I went, and they had nothing from fall. And I was so bummed because everybody I was watching on TikTok and YouTube were like, look at me, Trader Joe's fall haul, all this squash and pumpkin shit. And I was so bummed, but don't be worried, don't fret, because I went this past weekend and they had so much pumpkin stuff. Like, I'm talking full end caps and all these shells of just pumpkin and fall stuff. And needless to say, your girl went in. I basically got close to everything that was at least pumpkin flavored. I got a couple like I got a couple like autumn kind of things. I have a good array of like savory stuff, sweet stuff, couple frozen things because I was feeling feisty. But if you'd like to see what I got, please go ahead and keep watching, as well as subscribe to my channel for more fall flavored content, bitch, because we love fall here. Also, my eye makeup, she's pretty fall, like a gold, orangey, warm. You get the drift. But I hope you love this video. Give it a thumbs up, and let's get started. So why not kick it off with some of the sweet stuff? So the first thing that I laid my eyes on in the store that was pumpkin flavored was the Trader Joe's gluten-free pumpkin bread. Ooh, I know the reflection's a little wacky, but here she is. She looks so good. And this is the thing. So I'm filming this on a Monday, and Bradford and I went on Saturday. So we haven't had, there's only one thing we dipped into, which you'll see later in the video, but we haven't had any of this stuff because we've been trying to preserve it for you guys, so you're so welcome. But so the gluten-free pumpkin bread, it looks so good and so soft. It just has soft pumpkin bread with warm spices. This is like $4 or $5. It looks so yummy. I can't wait to have it with like a cup of coffee, maybe putting, if you like butter, putting a little butter on it, maybe some cream cheese. I've heard this isn't too sweet, so like maybe you could have it in the morning instead, like as a breakfast, or at night for dessert, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Our next sweet item, I was so excited to see this. You're gonna take a shot for every time I say excited, by the way. But so we got the pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. First off, tell me that cookie doesn't look fucking good. But it's just a mix, and to make it, all you need is a package of the cookie mix, which is right here, 1 large egg, a stick of softened salted butter, and 2 tablespoons of water. And I did look at the ingredients before I bought it because I was like, if this needs a ton of shit, I don't want to do that. But it doesn't. So we decided to get it. I'm hoping they're soft. Hey, editing Amanda here. I'm eating the cookies right now, and they're so fucking good. So soft. Bitch, you gotta get these. Or maybe I'll just like cook it for a couple minutes less than what the packaging says. But it says it takes like 14 to 16 minutes, so super quick. These just look so good. Like, tell me like a pumpkin chocolatey oatmeal cookie doesn't sound fire. You can't. I got the Trader Joe's pumpkin spice Pretzel Slims. These look good. Also, I am a slut for packaging when it comes to makeup, anything. So let's appreciate this like nice, like matte touch packaging. I see you, Trader Joe's. And I usually love like the everything like Pretzel Slims. That's what I like to dip like hummus in and stuff. So when I saw like sweet ones, I was immediately intrigued. The packaging, I'm sorry, I'm going back to it, but the orange is gorgeous. And so it's Pretzel Slims with crushed pumpkin spiced pumpkin seeds. Like, bitch, this is a pumpkin palooza. This is like $3 for the bag, and I'm so ready to have these. You could again have them with coffee or just like have a few, and I feel like this is gonna be a perfect sweet treat. This is one of the things that I've been like really wanting to dig in, but of course I wanted to keep the packaging fresh for all of you to make it seem like we all just went to Trader Joe's. So I'll dig in and I'll let you know. Of course, another staple in my household is coffee. So just a quick tip, I never realized how cheap their bags of coffee are. Like the regular like long bags are like $3.99, which, bitch. We tried the medium roast last time we went. It wasn't super strong, but it tasted good. So this time we got the light roast. So hopefully it's a little bit more punch in your mouth. But we've also been really into making cold brew. So we thought this pumpkin spice coffee would make delicious cold brew. As you've all seen on my Instagram, I'm completely and utterly obsessed with the pumpkin cream cold brew from Savory's. And oh God, there was a time I was getting like 4 or 5 times a week, and I was like, sis, even when you're subbing for sugar-free vanilla, that bitch, she still ain't that good for you. So I figure this would be not the same thing, but a nice alternative. It'll get me my pumpkin coffee fix. But it's a medium dark roast. I'm really excited. I'm stoked. You can't really smell it through the thing, but I have high hopes. It says it has orange peel, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ground vanilla beans, and pumpkin spice flavor. Yes, bitch. Adding on to the sweet things, we got the pumpkin pie spiced ginger brew. So to me, this is just like ginger beer, but pumpkin pie flavored. Fuck yeah! So we got 2 right away just because they were like $2.99, and they come in these cute bottles which you can totally repurpose, and I'm totally going to. And I love mules, which for those of you who don't know, a little cocktail lesson. A Moscow mule is usually just vodka, ginger beer, and lime, but imagine putting some pumpkin pie ginger beer in there. So good. So like I said, we got a couple right away just because we figured there's no way this isn't gonna be fire. What stinks about fall is I love pumpkin spice, like a lot of you hoes, and it's just like, if any of this stuff is good, you kind of have to stock up because she's not going to be around forever. So we got a couple. We'll probably get more. I'll keep you posted. Moving on to some of the savory stuff, I got the pumpkin tortilla chips. They look really good, really crispy. These are like $2 a bag. And it says crafted with simple ingredients, including pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So I feel like it'll be like just a nice warm bite. If you really want to get fucking crazy, what you should do is put these like on a baking tray and maybe doing like cinnamon sugar on top of them, if that's your journey. My journey, your girl likes salsa. So naturally, I got the fall harvest salsa, and it says this is an autumnal melange of fruits and veggies, including pumpkin, apples, and butternut squash. Also, come on, packaging, so cute. So I'm so excited to pair these together. I think it's gonna be really good. And like I said, the cinnamon sugar thing sounds good, but you know I'm a savory hoe, and I'm so excited for this. Next, we got this fall zucchetta pop. We got this fall butternut squash pasta. First off, look how cute they look, like little squash. The minute I saw these, I was like, we have to get them. And they just look so adorable. And like, let's be real, I mean, maybe you pasta snobs will go off in the comments, but I think most pasta tastes the same. So like, really, I don't think this will be anything revolutionary. It's purely for the aesthetic is why I bought it. And on the bottom of the tag, it said it paired well with the Autumn Harvest spaghetti sauce, but they were out of it. I know. So, and it was crazy because this is the thing. All of us Trader Joe's hoes are the exact same. Like, there are these 2 girls behind me, and they're like, are you asking about the Autumn Harvest sauce? And I was like, yeah, I am. He's checking on it right now. And she was like, oh, and she was saying how she couldn't find it. And she said, as a backup, I'm gonna pair the Autumn Harvest soup and Trader Joe's vodka sauce to kind of give the same thing. And bitch, you know what I already did. So I went and got the Autumn Harvest soup, and I have the vodka sauce in my cupboard, and we're gonna mix them, and it's probably gonna be really good. If not, the Autumn Harvest soup already looks delicious. Again, it's a creamy tomato-based soup with pumpkin and butternut squash. Sounds really good. And for this whole thing, it's only 430 calories. So if you just want like a quick, like, this might be a lot of soup. If you just want like a quick lunch or something, just pick this up. It was just a few bucks, and I'm really stoked. I think it contains milk, so if you lactose free, probably not for you. I'm not gonna wait until Halloween, but this would be like the ultimate Halloween meal. So cute. We're getting down to our last few items. I'm so sad about it, but also excited because that means I get to eat this. Well, not this. So I have a couple freezer items that I've been saving for the end, but this last one is actually a household thing. I've heard amazing things about Trader Joe's candles, and I was kind of hoping to find like a little pumpkin spice moment, but I got one of the Honey Crisp Apple scented candles. First off, the HA, hyaluronic acid, that's what I thought of. But made with a natural soy wax blend, lead-free cotton wick. That's what we like to see here. Packaging is really cute and really simple. I love like the silver packaging. And this, bitch, I feel like I'm picking apples. I obviously haven't lit it yet because you can tell it's brand new. But when the cap is off, you can smell apple. Like, that's how you know this bitch is gonna be good. It says it has a burn time of 20 hours. I think the Big Bath & Body Works, like, 3-wick candles are, like, 50 to 60. But, I mean, this is, like, a third of the size and, like, way cheaper. So I'm not gonna hold it against her, but this smells so good. I am so excited to light this in my house and just smell like a little fall fantasy type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, the last couple things are freezer items. So the first one I'll show is the mini spicy pumpkin samosas. They look like this. This is another one I saw on TikTok, and everyone said they were really good. And these are just spiced pumpkin and paneer. Baby, how do you pronounce that? Paneer. Bradford. I think he's wearing headphones. He didn't want to listen to me film. We'll be talking about that later. But anyways, so they're spicy pumpkin filling wrapped in a crisp, flaky pastry. They look really, really yummy. Everyone on TikTok said if you like savory that these are really good and a nice change of pace, because I feel like when you hear pumpkin, you think sweet unless squash is somehow involved. So really excited to try these. I think this will be a good lunch for us with like this and like maybe a salad on the side. So we'll see how they are. We ending this with a banger. And if this can tell you anything about if I think they're good or not, like, sis. These look like they were ravenously opened. And they were by Bradford. But, so, everyone talks about the, like, mini, like, hold the cone ice cream things all the time. And they come in, like, chocolate chip, mint, and that stuff. But for fall, bitch, they have pumpkin ginger ones. And they're just these little cones. If you like drumsticks, they're a lot like that. And you get 8 of them. And wow, he must have had another one. Okay. But I just want to show you like just a little clip if you haven't seen them before, because until this weekend I hadn't tried them. But they're just like these really itty bitty like little drumsticks. I'm not gonna eat this now because I'm going to the gym after this. But they're just like itty bitty drumsticks and they're so good. And the nice thing I like about them is, so like things with pumpkin can get kind of sweet, but because it's pumpkin ginger, it gives like that little bit of warmth from the ginger, just that little bit of bite that ginger provides, and it's so good. This being the only thing I've tried so far, I would definitely recommend these. So good. All right, everyone, I'm sad that we're already done. I hope you loved this Trader Joe's haul. God knows I did, if you couldn't tell. I'm just excited for fall. It's right now I'm filming in front of the natural light in front of like my like little porch window, and it's like 62 degrees. I have this long cardigan on. Like, I'm just feeling the fantasy. I love fall. I love all things harvest. I love all things autumn, and I don't know, I'm just so excited for the season. If you loved this video, again, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I would definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.